Hello guys, welcome back to the Rhys Dinero Show episode 7, and today we're going to be discussing a long-term investment, Telcoin. It is a project that I'm invested in, so take this video with a pinch of salt, take it how you want. I'm not going to be telling you to buy it, I'm not going to be telling you to not buy it, I'm going to be telling you about the project. Okay. So, Telcoin, what is it? If you see me looking to the right, that's because I have notes on my right monitor. So, Telcoin, what is it? Telcoin is a currency distributed and accepted by your mobile operator, allowing you to buy crypto easily and to send money to other countries without the hassle of filling forms or spending a lot of extra cash. So, it's kind of like Western Union, in a crypto form of way, but with less fees, and hopefully quicker transactions. Yeah. So let's go through the website. Let's check the website out. It ICO'd at, I believe, 1.3 cents. 0.1.3 cents. 0.1.3 cents. And it's currently sat at around like 1.5 cents. Pretty sure about 1.5 cents. So about a 10 times increase already. Okay. So let's go through. Let's meet the team. Where is the team? There you go. So, CEO, advisor at 10x, so he's already got some kind of experience with, one, the crypto world, and two, the financial world, which is brilliant. Fraud man at 12 years in the telecom space. Programmers, or lots of programmers. You know, they've got a pretty experienced team. 20 years, 17 years. You know, we've got a very experienced team. Lots of advisors. Brilliant. So they do have an address in Tokyo, I believe. Yep. So, you know, they have an address. You can visit them. You can ask them questions. I recommend joining the Telegram. I'm actually going to leave a link down to the Telegram below. I'm in there. There's 20,000 members, which is brilliant. They're very active on Twitter. You can also check them out on there. They send the newsletters out. The next newsletter is May the 14th, so 2 days. So if you're in time, you can sign up for that. Let's check the newsroom. So they are in the public eye, which I like. You know, it's they haven't grown massively yet. It's still very cheap price. If you wanted to buy in 23 satoshis, you know, it's ridiculously cheap. If we can see large gains in the future, you know, it will be brilliant. But the whole idea is, I think 2/3 of the world still don't have access to banking. I'm pretty sure it's 2/3. It might be something, might be 1/3, might be 50%. But a large amount of Asia and Africa do not have access to banking. And the whole way that Telcoin aims to kind of change that is to be able to receive and send payments from any mobile phone, not just a smartphone, from any mobile phone, which could be huge. You know, it literally gives banks to the world. Like I said, they're in the public eye. They were at Bitcoin Miami, which is big. Been on CNBC, BFM TV, and some Asian news sites, which is brilliant. You know, Asia is a massive continent. So let me read you a little bit more about the news, the upcoming news. I am going to cover a video, I think, next week, or maybe in 8 days, 10 days. I'm just waiting confirmation from one of the team members about this information. But as soon as that comes out, I'm going to make a follow-up video. But they are sponsoring the GSMA Fraud and Security Group in Tokyo, on the 15th to the 17th. Claude, the CEO, Paul, the chairman, and Shimo, the VP of engineering, and David Morrow from Vodafone will be there to introduce our security and fraud management model. So again, they're sponsoring a fraud and security group, which is, you know, they're putting themselves in the public eye. They're showing their company off to investors, to potential investors with money, to companies, telecom companies that could possibly introduce this into their company. Like it's all about growth. It's all about growth. It's all about spreading the word of Telcoin. The more people that hear about it, the more people that use it, the more the company, the more the product, the more the project grows. That's true. That's really true. Let me read a little bit of the white paper. You have to download it, PDF. It would be good if they had like a one-sheeter. Unfortunately, they don't. So I'm not actually gonna read that. But maybe we could have a look at the roadmap. Page 26. Okay, so Q1 is to identify partners with required licensing. Q2, they're aiming to implement the partnerships with the required licensing partners in Europe, Japan, and South Africa. Initiate a lot of the applications and get accepted to a lot of things. It's all legal stuff. And then the end of this year, this is what I like. The end of this year, the Telcoin Foundation will be fully set up to airdrop coins in disaster zones. So all of these countries with no banking, with limited resources to banks, they're going to airdrop the coins to them specific zones, which is brilliant, right? It's really clever. It's really brilliant, because all of these people that don't have access to any banking, if this is the initial company that gives them a source of banking, who do you think they're gonna bank with? So it's basically gaining customers, gaining clients. Very clever, very clever. In the Q1 2018, connect to a minimum of 2 cryptocurrency exchanges, which it has done. I think we're on KuCoin and Huobi or HitBTC. Yeah, we're on HitBTC, IDEX. Okay, you know, 90%, 95% of the volume is on KuCoin. Okay. So Q4 of 2018, the first Telcom group app integration. So they already have 2 groups identified that they will be integrating. Okay. Right. Let's go back off that, and let's just talk a little bit about why I believe it will be such a big thing. Like I said, I think it's, let's just say 1/3 of the world is unbanked. That's a lot of people. That's over 2 billion people. 2 billion people. That is a massive market. That is a massive untapped market. You know, imagine if Telcoin is the first company to distribute banking to all of them 2 billion people. Do you know how big that is? What they're doing is not just changing a program to better it. It's not just changing a game. It's not just changing a niche. Well, I've just realised the background's changing colours. I thought my vision was going for a second. So they're not just changing a specific thing. They're literally changing the world. They're giving the world something new. They're giving a third of the world something new that they've never experienced before. They're not modifying anything, other than they're modifying the world. You know, they're giving so many different people that have never experienced banking. They're giving them a form, somewhere to save money, somewhere to send their money from, that they would otherwise not have access to, which is really, really something special. So for that reason, I'm heavily invested in Telcoin. You know, I wish to buy more before we see a nice price increase, which I think is inevitable with the project, with the team. I know they're traveling all over to China, to Russia, where else? I don't know where else they've been, but I know they're traveling, you know, all back and forth, all across the world, America. The team, the community, you know, the community, 20,000 members in Telegram, pretty big. And I'm always in the Telegram, and you know, the admins are very, you know, will keep you up to date with news, and there you have any questions, they're good to answer you. So the customer support / community is brilliant, and that's what it is. Financial inclusion for a mobile world. You know, that's the way that we're going. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Rhys Dinero. Have a lovely day. This is the Rhys Dinero Show, episode 7, and bye bye.